Today's card, the Ten of Wands, is about completion, responsibility, burden, weight, rewards, and fatigue. And in tarot, the tens often represent the completion of a cycle. So the Ten of Wands indicates that forces, both positive and negative, inner will and outside influences, have all come together and produced the end of a cycle. There'll soon be new horizons, like harvest time at the end of a season. And we've now got this responsibility of carrying the fruits of our labour to market. So it is about success, it is about investment in a project, but it's really a big reminder here that it often brings big, heavy responsibilities and commitments. So it may be time for us to move on to something new, but right now we are aware of the weight on our back and the people who depend on us and the community that has supported us. So we may feel a big responsibility here. So when the artist drew this card, they made this person sit in a very awkward pose. So we're sort of at this place in our journey where we may be leaving people behind, and this is where this awkwardness and weight comes into it. So it's sort of like a success of a new beginning, but it's sort of a heaviness with this card as well. So in a reading, the Ten of Wands indicates that we are carrying more of a burden than needed, and we may be stubbornly holding on to an unnecessary amount of work or worry. And this is especially true when paired with the Chariot. So we've got to remember that our goals are self-imposed. You know, you can control the Chariot's pace, and there's nothing wrong with slowing down and resting once in a while. So this is a card that shows up for micromanagers when they wonder why they are so unhappy and tired. It's time to let some of that shit go. Let other people take on that responsibility. And if there's a Four of Swords in our spread with this card, the message is that pairing is loud and clear. It's about sitting down, take a rest before we break our back with all the weight we've chosen to carry. So in a relationship reading, this card may indicate that we've taken on a lot of responsibility for someone, and we may actually come out with this with resentment towards them. So it may even sour the most ideal relationship. So it could be time to sit down with that person. So that is the message. Let's look at reversed. The reverse of this card, it's about, even though success is great, it's also important to have balance in our life. So really take care of our body, take care of our mind, take care of our relationships. Because when we're feeling stressed and weighed down or overburdened, the struggle's soon going to come to an end, but it's sort of like we've got the power to end it. So it's just a reminder here that we can end it. We can end the responsibility. We've got that opportunity to do so. So that is the Ten of Wands if you've been following on. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at the Nine of Wands.